And we are back for bout 9, which is a lightweight MMA bout, fought over 3 rounds, 5 minutes a round. And it's an intriguing bout between Paul Reed in the red corner and FX3 multi-time FX3 veteran Wesley Felix. Last time out at FX3, Paul Reed come out of a win, and since then he's added 2 more wins. A win last month against Tommy Greaves, whereas Wesley Felix will be looking to snap a 2-loss streak. Should be an interesting bout.
Wesley Felix is one of those dead hard guys to finish. I mean, you get him in a sub and you think the fight's over, and he'll just take it.
Yeah,
he'll just take it and laugh at you and then get out.
Reed, on the other hand, is very active in this kind of position. He likes the ground and pound. Very good submission. Trained by UFC legend Lee Remedios.
That's it. One-time UFC vet Lee Remedios. We've seen Paul Reed come in. He seems to be, he's big for a lightweight. I think he could probably cut a little bit to featherweight. I think Lee, Lee's famous for his cutting. I think he could get in there. Yeah, but there are only 4 pro fights, so I'm sure at his age as well, they'll work on this very quickly. He, from side, works the mount brilliantly. And Reed now, he has actually got some very powerful strikes in this position, as well as being fast. And Felix looking a bit uncomfortable, maybe trying to turn the wrong way there against the cage. Yeah, Reed's mount control, excellent. Yeah. But I think what we can see here is Felix stand up, and there we go. Yeah. Use the cage, which we've not seen a lot of today. Well, yeah, Felix using the cage well there. But Reed, very good position himself. Looks for another takedown again. It's a frenetic pace so far from Reed. Yep. Really forcing this fight, looking for the early finish. Yeah, receiving a lot of instructions in his corner there from Lee Remedios as well. Yeah, he's right in front of his own corner, which is a fantastic place to be, and so demeaning and disheartening for your opponent to hear the instructions from him and the abuse sometimes from the opposite corner. Yeah, of course. I mean, and also, again, this is definitely the position Reed wants to be in. Obviously being coached by Lee, he'll know how to advance his position from here. Oh yeah. Work his position, land them strikes. And you can see straight away trying to land some elbows as well. But like you said at the start, Felix is so awkward. His spirit is limitless almost. Huge heart. And I know we say it a lot in MMA commentary, the guy's got a big heart, but Felix has. It's not over until he gives up or you finish him. Yeah, You've really got to go that extra yard to finish him. And although he is coming off 2 losses, I mean, against AJ Wynn and Andre Wynn are 2 top guys. I mean, AJ Wynn, I think 7-0. Winner's fighting later tonight for the FX3 world title. So the top quality guys, and he's given them all tough bouts. Yeah, Winner had a few opportunities to finish, didn't take them, and Felix survived everything that Winner threw at him, including a couple of tight submissions. Yeah. I mean, Felix famously, dislocated his elbow in a bout at FX3 to get out of a submission and continued on, I believe. But he's up against it right now. This kind of attack from Reed, although not visually stunning, it's draining for the fighter. It is. I quite like Reed's top control in this position. He's holding in position well, and he's getting off his strikes. Felix would do well to use the cage in a similar manner to the way he did before, perhaps stand up. I mean, if you look at Reed's, they're accurate shots. Maybe not the most powerful, but when you're getting hit on the top of that elbow to the head, you are getting cuts. Although Felix now counters with an armbar. And gets dropped on his head for his troubles. Yeah. You can see Felix working that constantly, shifting his body out to one side, trying to climb his legs up for that armbar. Reed stocking this also makes him quite powerful at this weight as well. Well, if you can pick up Wesley Felix, you must have a bit of power behind you. Yeah, he's very cut for the weight as well. Yeah, of course. And quite tall. Lee Remedios famed for his powerlifting routines, getting him in shape. His famous tree trunk legs. Yeah, I can imagine there's a torturous training regime at VT Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, there's a lot of information there to be passed on, I'm sure, to Paul Reed. Yeah, indeed. But that armbar from Felix has left him in a bad position, in sort of a side control with his legs up against the cage. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's really being controlled on the floor here by Reed. Yeah, so far a shutout round to Reed. Yeah, indeed. And if he lands some more hard shots, it could even be bordering on a 10-8. Yeah. I mean, you've got this kind of dominant control. Effective aggression is what scored you the points. I like the way Reed is seeing that armbar, that leg come over his face, and every time it is, he's ducking his head, not allowing that arm to come over.
Yep.
Felix does well. He's back in guard, but I'd like to see him a bit offensive from his guard. Perhaps stand up, sweep. I think he might be a bit wary to try those submissions after he got picked up the last time.
Yeah, indeed. And with the shots now that Reed's landing as well.
Yeah, you saw Felix swing his legs up there, so he's obviously still thinking about that submission. He is a grappler. He is a good grappler.
He trains at a great grappling gym, Pancrase London, with Jess Loudon.
Yeah, Jess.
UFC vet.
UFC vet submitted his opponent in his last UFC
Dennis
fight.
Silva, yeah, as we know. Really dominant round there for Reed. An easy 10-9, maybe even a 10-8. And round 2 begins. Felix is going to have to look to avoid a takedown early on now and score some points. And straight away a takedown by Reed. And he's not even been able to close the guard either. But what interests me about Reed is that even from guard, he's even attacking, landing strikes.
Yeah, he's throwing some effective GMP from guard, but you know, it's always better if he can. And there he goes. He's trying to pass that leg, get that side control where.
And he's got it.
Felix now is very, very limited in his options.
Yep.
This is a bad place to be. And he's going to throw those short forearm shots.
But he's got more room to manoeuvre now. You know, he's not against the cage. But then already Reed's looking to isolate the arm. Oh, brilliantly he's got mount.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Felix doesn't want to let him raise up like that. That's where the power from the shots are coming.
And I think Reed's also got a lot of power. You know, Felix has not been able to really do too much.
Yeah, Felix trying to climb the legs up there and go out the back door.
Yeah,
not quite flexible enough.
Measured strikes as well. And, you know, I think we could be close to a stoppage.
Yeah, Leon's taking a good close look at this. The referee.
Leon's a top referee. He knows the score.
But Felix, you know, his eyes are alert. He is moving. He is trying options. Yeah, he's just getting hit in the face.
He looks uncomfortable though. And his flexibility is not helping him here either. Reed really is in control.
I'm very impressed with Reed in this outing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the training from Liam Medius definitely showing through here. Measured strikes.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't expect to see too much more of this before the referee starts jumping in, unless Felix can get his way out.
Yeah, his durability saving him here, but he can't take much more of this.
So if you think, Ian, he's turning his back now.
Yeah.
And
look again, you know, Reed just turns his arm back.
So if you think, what, 1 minute had passed in the round, perhaps, if that, when he got mounted?
Yeah.
That's a long time to be mounted to the end of the round.
And Leon's looking in now, you know. Oh, he's turned his back again. He's offering no defence now, he's covering up.
Yeah.
Brilliant stoppage by Leon. And a fantastic performance by Paul Reed.
Excellent.
5-0 now. And he's looking a real force. And I think, you know, maybe he should consider cutting to featherweight, because there, he could easily
just imagine that strength. That strength of featherweight.
Yeah. A fantastic performance. Yeah.
Both fighters in the centre, please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 2 seconds of the second round, your winner to the referee stoppage by ground and pound from the red corner, Paul Reed. Well, let's have a massive round of applause for a fantastic winner. Let's hear it for Wesley Felix. Your trophies are to be presented by Kayla Remedios. Round of applause for Kayla Remedios, please. She's obviously been training young, she's got a cracking black eye. Did you do that, Lou?
No.
No. Good. It wasn't you, was it, Serena? Okay.